So, welcome to this vid. Me and the dog are going for a walk. The bones kept on top of the bin. We come out the gate and we're gonna wander on up the mountain. So, out the back gate, this is where we are, the back of the house, and we head up towards the Woofy Horses, up this path, which takes us straight on to the mountain. That house there, we call it the Woofy Horses because they've got lots of horses and they've got two dogs that just kind of like bark at everyone as they walk past. So there's a little old Massey Ferguson tractor that he's got. I don't know what he uses it for, but it's in good nick by the looks of it. But as we walk across, go past the Woofy Horses, we sort of like go up the hill to, sometimes the sheep are out on the mountain, so we have a bit of a do with Zazu there, and he's kind of like frightened of his own shadow, so it's quite funny. So there's a couple of clips here showing you the dog and how he is frightened to death of sheep. Come on, Zaz. What's that, Zaz? They're funny looking dogs, aren't they? Come on, matey mate. There's the quarry. Sheep. There he goes, he's going up that way then, is he? Sheep are moving off. Look, he's frightening himself now. Zazu, come here. They're sheep. Come on, stop hiding. There's a couple of sheep. There's a few sheep. And he's frightened to fucking death of them. Come on, you daft thing. Come on. This is untuff. Staffy's at those. He's round here somewhere. There he is, you can just about see him. Come on, Zaz. For God's sake. Tough. So, after the frightening experience that we had with the sheep, which is quite untough, we get up to the top. These are the old kilns. Okay, this is where they used to process all the, I think it was lime and lead and stuff that was dug out on Brynford Mountain. It was quarried there for quite a while. There's some big massive quarries. As we leave the old kilns now, we go up to the top quarry. This is the smaller of two, and there's a disused one as well, but on this picture you can just see the fence around one of the bell mines. They do fence them off. It's quite a dangerous place, and you wouldn't really be want to walking around this place at night, especially after a few beers and no torch. But here's one of the bigger quarries. It's the smaller of two. There's another one twice the size, a couple of miles down the road. Busy there this morning. They were working away. They've bought more land, so they're quarrying a lot more out of there. But absolutely stunning view, and quite lucky to be able to live in the area and see such different things. And that's the view at the top of the mountain. That's out looking out to D side. That's out looking at the D estuary. There. Oh, and here's a Welsh sign that says Danger, so very dangerous. And there's the Zaz, and there's a big hole just in case you want to fall down it. Yeah, see, it's quite a dangerous place. So we're on our way down the hill now. You ready, stupid duper? Zazu, don't eat the shit. Come on. Come on, mate. What are you doing, you? Wait. Bonio. Zaz? Zaz? What are you doing? Right, the snail, I'll talk about that later, but there's the dog, and as we go down the mountain you'll see a building, and I stopped and take a few photographs right at the bottom, not on this one, on the next one. You'll see it right down there, and this is what I've seen. Now, this to me looks like it's probably like the back of an old van or something like that, or the back of a wagon, maybe a train cart or something like that. It's been there a long time, and it's sort of like sitting next to a derelict barn or building or something like that, and but it's not used. There seems to be electric in it, or an electric point that's been put in it at some time, but still something you don't really see. And over to the right of this, there was an old Range Rover, which seems to have been there for a long time. It's pre-regged numbers type letters. So you can actually see the number plate on the front of it, but I suppose it's a doer-upper for somebody. Zaz seemed to have liked it. So, and then off we went on our way round to the next pretty interesting thing that we see on the mountain. So VHL 897. This building looks like someone's spent quite a bit of money on it and then realised that the back wall is actually falling over. There's block work that's been built into it. You can actually see it in places, but as you see on the corner of the building, you can see the back wall sort of slipping away or moving away. So see there. So it's obviously been abandoned, but we will make our way further along. Old Zazie there again. And something you don't really see a lot of. Come on, bonehead. So we're on our way around the back of the quarry now. That's somebody's shed that looks like it's had a good hiding, been neglected for a long time. But the next interesting thing is as you get round the corner of that tree, there's an old car there, and I don't know what it is. I'm sure somebody might be able to tell me what it is, but I don't think it'll buff out any of the damage on it. It's been there quite a long time. The funny thing is it looks like the engine and gearbox is at the front of the car. I take it the car could have been blue at some time, but God knows what it is. I really don't know what it is, but anyway, it's something you don't see again usually. And I don't think the big lump of concrete on the bonnet was with the car when they got it. So Zaz has just seen a rabbit which has frightened him. So as we move on. Come on, Bonehead. What a stupid place to play bowls. Come on. That's dead, aren't you? So there he is, my little smiley dog, and we're sort of like heading home now, over the top of the mountain. And I took pictures of snails earlier on. Oh, there's another a danger thing. There's the sign, the Welsh sign that says danger. They should put danger signs up really, but hey ho. So the snails anyway. The thrushes, the birds around here, what they do is they go into the thicket and they root out all the snails, and what they do is they'll use a rock on the floor and they'll smash the snails up, and you can see the snails there, loads of them. They've been eating the snail flesh. Come on, Dopey. Dopey dog. Do you like dogs? Hey, do you like dogs? Grass dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? Smiler. Come on. Oi, Zaz. There's a little bit of a drop by there and I don't want to fall off it. Come on, this way. Zazu. That's it. As you can see. And it can be quite a dangerous place. It's beautiful. Oi. Are you up? Zazu, come here. So as we wander off back home, we make our way through this, what used to be a small quarry, I'd imagine. Very beautiful place. There's quite a few rabbits down here as well. So as we walk around and make our way back home, it's just been a nice hour and a half walk up Brynford Mountain. A lot of people walk up Brynford Mountain. They do, you see a lot of hikers and stuff. It's a beautiful place to go. That's going down to my house, that picture there. And there's the old dag with his bone. And he only has that bone when he goes for a walk. And as soon as we get home, that goes straight on top of the bin. And it stays there until we go for a walk again. Thanks for watching, everyone.